It's a chilly morning, but it's going to be a beautiful day here in the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. I am just trying to make sure I'm going the right direction on the AT. Step one. The shelter was a half mile off the trail. Let's see here. Clingmans Dome, 3.4 miles this way. This is where we're headed. It is the highest point on the AT, even higher than Mount Washington. And unlike Mount Washington, I will surely get some good views on a beautiful day like today. It was probably in the mid-30s overnight. I was warm in my tent. I didn't sleep that great. I was still up every couple hours, but I was very comfortable. And today, I'm only going 13 miles total to the Derrick shelter. The temperature is supposed to continue rising, maybe be 40-ish overnight. For a low. What a gift here in the Smokies, because anything can happen. Here I am at Clingmans Dome with the views on par with Mount Washington. I was wrong about having good views today. I don't care, whatever, I'm moving on. I was on the highest point in the AT and I walked here all the way from Maine, so I'm cool with that. We are moving on down the ramp. The observation tower is pretty cool. There's a lot of people up there. It's fun to see the kids getting excited. Yeah, I'll see you further down the trail. I'm moving on. Well, there's some wild turkeys or something over here. Vultures? What are you guys? You're pretty cool. You're way up here. Hey guys. I thought you were bears. They look like turkeys. It's really high up for them to be. Well, they don't seem bothered by me, so I'm going to carry on. Carry on, guys. I'm noticing my lips look a little white. So I ran out of lip balm, and I wanted to get unscented lip balm that had sunscreen in it, and I got this stuff at Dollar General. It's chapstick that has sunscreen, and I guess that's why it's white. I mean, I don't care because my lips are a disaster right now. But I feel like I'm like back in the 80s with the frosted lip gloss, but that is not what it is. It's ugly chapstick lip balm that'll go in the trash as soon as I'm done with my hike. Anyway, it's a gorgeous day up here. I'm just ridge walking, which is some of my favorite type of walking because I can get some views through the trees, and it's climbing, no climbing involved. Let me tell you what, the climb into the Smokies a couple days ago, I swear to God, it was an almost 18-mile hike, mostly all climbing. I mean, we were up, you know, the highest point on the trail, well over 6,000 feet. So it makes sense that there'd be a lot of climbing involved. I'm just glad to have that behind me. And I mean, the flats and downhills are no picnic with all the leaves and rocks, but I will take that over climbing any day, especially at this point in my hike. I have nothing to prove. I just want to get to camp safely and enjoy my evening and be able to get into my tent at a decent hour now that we had the time change. So days are going to be shorter, but that's okay because so are my miles. Oh, and it gets lighter earlier, which I actually prefer. All right, I was just doing a quick check-in, nothing much to report out here, which is not a bad thing. I did see those wild turkeys. They were not, I think it was wild turkeys, not turkey vultures. I really couldn't tell you. Although it seems a little high up for wild turkeys. They could have been vultures. Either way, they were cool. They did not pay me any mind, and I was thankful they were birds and not 3 bear cubs, because I would have been looking for the mama. So I may not have gotten a view from Clingmans Dome this morning, but something exciting did happen just now. I hit 2,000 miles hiked. 2,000 miles? Wow, that's really all I have to say. 2,000 miles. I am so grateful, and I don't take one step of that for granted. Rule number 1, don't get injured. I have under 200 miles left, and I gotta take it seriously and not hurt myself. Oh my God, you guys. I have no words. Thank you for following me on this crazy journey, and but I just never thought it was possible. I remember when I hit 100 miles like it was yesterday, and it's still a huge accomplishment, and I just can't wrap my head around all this right now. But I'm gonna say a little yay me and keep moving forward. Let's get her done. I am 0.7 from the Derrick shelter. You can see the beautiful Smokies behind me. This has been a beautiful day out here, sunny. I took a really long break in the sun earlier, and I've just taken my sweet time to cover these miles, and I've really enjoyed the hike. I am looking forward to getting in hopefully my tent. I'll have to see if there's any good spots, and cozying up for the night after a nice hot dinner. Anyway, not a ton to report from out here. This isn't a bad thing. Yeah, tomorrow, I don't know how many miles we have, but then tomorrow's Monday. Tuesday, I'll have either 10 or 14 miles. I have to look. And then I'm going into a bed and breakfast for a 0 day the following day, Wednesday. Really looking forward to that. It's been a week since a day off, and my body needs it. And I'm looking forward to that a lot. Anyway, one last look at these Smoky Mountains behind me. I mean, I don't mind being here when the leaves are off the trees, because I can look at that pretty much all day. Pretty nice. Well, this 0.3 is straight uphill to the shelter. Some things on this trail never change. Whatever it is, the last 0.3 takes the longest for one reason or another. Oh man, but I have a good 0.3 radar, and I knew when I opened my phone it was going to be 0.3. Oh my God. Alright, I'll make it there. Derrick shelter, I'm coming for you. Oh, I think there's stairs up here. Okay, good. Alright. I made it. Woohoo! Hello!